What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Hakkenden Season 2, Episode 9. And this episode starts off with Shino and Sosuke. They're talking, and we learn that they're going to leave in a few days because Akihiko did not turn out to be the 8th bead holder, so they were going to leave. But Shino was worried about Shinobu because he'd been asleep for a week, and you know, those two are friends, so of course he'll be worried about him. But luckily, Shinobu actually wakes up, and that's when we learned that he's been asleep for a week thanks to that monk. So now we learn that Akihiko's funeral was held during that week that he was asleep. So Shinobu has not really had a chance to say goodbye just yet. But now Shinobu actually went out to take a bath in the spa area, and Shino was there. They were talking. And we actually learned that Shinobu actually disappeared when he was 6, and it's been 16 years since then. So he's actually 22 years old, while Shino is only 18 years old. So that right there, like, really surprised me because I didn't think that he'd be that old. But then we learned that he was actually raised by a demon race called Tengu, and then later on, and then we learned that. That monk, I guess, he must have set up that barrier that Aoi that he cut down because for some reason, like after that, Hazuki, I believe that was his name, and Natsume, they were able to go to the village, and we saw those weird markings on Shinobu's face, and he actually goes to them, or I'm guessing that mark on his face compelled him to go to them, and we take him back to where he like really belongs. Because we learned that Shinobu's mother, she was going to take him to somebody that will look after him, which I'm guessing were the Tengu in the first place. But because Shinobu was like struggling because he want to go there, the ground actually gave way to his mother's feet, and that's what caused him to fall. And so she died, and Shinobu, he was close to dying, but he was saved by the Tengu, whose name Kakasu. Now, the thing is, like later on we learned that Shinobu's mother, she actually told the granny that she had a child by a Tengu. And to me, that right there makes a lot of sense. Like maybe Shinobu's mother is not that evil. She's just gonna take her son to his father so that they could meet in a way that it won't turn out like this. But we learned that Tengu gave half of his life to Shinobu so he can live, and I really think that right there is his real father anyway. And the reason that he can have his life, I'm guessing that it like weakened him a lot, and that's the only reason why that monk was able to beat him, and it kind of like led to his death or a death-like state. Because right now he's only a vessel without a soul, or he has no life in it, and that's kind of why Shinobu wants to give his life to him. But Hazuki makes a good point. Like, even if he wants to, we all know that he probably wouldn't accept that anyway. But then Aoi, he actually tells Shino and Sosuke, because they're like chasing the Tengu to get Shinobu back, and he says that the princess is going to wake up very soon, and that there's no way that they will get all the 8 beads together before then. Now I'm wondering, how can she wake up if all the beads aren't together? Because I thought that right there was the key to her revival. I thought once they got together, that right there would revive her. I didn't know that she could come back to life without the beads. So that right there was like really interesting, because right now he has Sosuke bead, and apparently he wants Shinobu bead, because Shinobu is the 8th child, because he has that same birthmark like Shino. And Shino, he makes a terrible choice of words when he asked him about that, which to me, like, that right there was like grade A comedy. I love that scene because I laughed a lot when it happened. But now Hazuki, he tells he tells Ao that if he wants that bead, he can either, you know, take it or snatch it. But the thing is, like, that guy is evil, so it's not gonna be that easy. He's gonna trick Shinobu into bringing back Kagetsu by returning his life to him, because he's the one that has his body. But luckily, before he can do that, Hazuki comes back, and he's gonna stop them. But of course, Aoi, he gets in the way, and he's not gonna let that happen. And right when he goes to cut Hazuki again, Shinobu actually gets in the way, and he is struck down. We just see all the blood coming, from him. Now, I see this coming out one or two ways. Well, really, both of them on the same way. I think that Hazuki is going to get so mad that he's going to fight Aoi till Sosuke and Shino arrive. And then Shino will try to fight Aoi, but we all know she's going to get away. And then we'll see Hazuki. This time, he'll be the one to give half of his life to Shinobu so that he can continue to live. And then maybe that's how they will all, come together and actually leave the mountain area and go back to the city, because we all know he's the final bead holder. Now, because of this, I'm thinking that Hakkenden might not have that much longer, to go. So unless we get a third season, this right here could be the final one. And even though it's sad, I definitely see it going in that kind of direction. But I'm hoping, if we're really lucky, we could get a third season. But I'm not too sure about that. But overall, the episode, it was pretty good. I'm starting to hate Aoi a little bit just because the guy becoming like a real prick. But he makes a good villain in the series, so I definitely gotta give him that. But as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, you guys take it easy. I will see you all next time.